Yo, what is up everyone, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be busting 15 of the most insane myths in toilet tower defense. By the way, every video I'm gifting a fan an exclusive crate. And this person right here actually commented their username down below, so let me just copy it. Let's put it in and give them a free crate. There we go, successfully gifted. So if you want one of these, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and comment your username down below. So myth number one right here is that endless mode is not actually endless, and that there's an end to the endless mode. Alright, so let's go right over to it in the lobby. And if you guys would actually look right here, you guys can see the highest waves that people have actually gotten to, and it looks like they've gotten to about wave 132, and it looks like it took them almost an hour and a half to do, which is just insane. I mean, literally, I've only gotten to like level 20, and they also recently added this thing called endless ranks, where the further you go, the further you get, you can reach these higher levels. Honestly, I'm not actually that good at endless mode, but I do think that there is actually an end in sight. I'm guessing that when you get to wave 150 or maybe like 250 or something, that's where it ends. But theoretically, it could be as long as possible, but at some point it's going to be too hard to where literally nobody can ever beat it. So at the moment, we don't know for sure, but in my opinion, I think endless mode may actually be endless. Myth number two is that you can place towers outside of the map. So let's go into a map right now. All right, so here we are in the desert map right now, and let me just actually get enough money to be able to place any towers. All right, there we go. So I have enough to place this upgraded camera spider. So let's go outside the map, see if we can like jump up, maybe get around the border or something. Okay, yeah, this might be the place. Okay, so most places here you can't really place. Like up here doesn't really work. Maybe down here. Oh, no way. Yes, you can, you guys. You can actually place it outside of the map. So wait, what if I go over here and get behind it? Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, so I just put this right outside, and it's actually getting them the moment they come through. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I honestly did not think that was gonna work. It looks like you cannot see them at all, which means I can just place as many towers out front here. And so that's really helpful if you get to like a super late wave and you have a bunch of towers down. You can actually put stuff before the start. So let's see how this works. Look, they're literally just getting killed through the thing the moment every single time they come out. They're just getting wiped out. That is so insane. So I guess this myth is 100% true. Next myth is that you can get exclusives for completely free. So let's see if this is totally true. So there's a couple ways you could theoretically get this. So someday you could just wake up, go to your post office, and boom, there's an exclusive right in here. But I honestly doubt that would ever happen to you. So there's a couple sort of real methods you could do. So if you happen to have some gems on you, maybe you sell your towers you've already gotten, you can go to the trading plaza, and it looks like you can buy some pretty cheap exclusive towers. Like I'll just buy this DJ Speaker Man right now. And where is it? Right here. Boom, DJ Speaker Man. It's an exclusive. I mean, it's not very rare, it's not very good, but you can actually get it for completely free. If I was to sell like an Ohio cameraman that I got for free, or just a few of these, I'd have more than 5 gems, and I could just get one for free. So it seems that this myth is 100% true. The next myth is that you can beat nightmare mode with just one tower. So let's see if that's even possible. Now, to be able to place down my cheapest tower, I gotta skip a couple waves, so I'm just gonna instantly skip a couple. And to be able to do this, you either have to save up and let a few leak through, or you just buy a really cheap tower and just upgrade it every time you can. So let me just try out for a few minutes. All right, so I just placed out my first tower, and it's actually doing good holding them back for now. Okay, guys, they're actually starting to get through a little bit, and I don't even have enough money to upgrade them yet. Like, this boss is getting pretty far. It's kind of scary. I mean, a bunch of troops. Oh, I just lost. Well, honestly, guys, I do think that may be possible with like specific towers, but I'm not going to try each one. So if you guys do this for yourself and figure out a tower, comment it down below and I'll redo this challenge myself. But at the moment, that myth is false. All right, so this next myth is that you can actually control the little toilets on the ground that are going through. Honestly, I don't know if I believe this, but let's try it. So they didn't actually specify how to do this. So I don't know how you could do it, but I guess you're apparently supposed to be able to control them or something. I don't even know. Like, even if you click on them, like you guys can hear I'm clicking on it, or if you press your keyboard looking at it, like nothing happens. And honestly, if you could do this, then it'd be literally a cheat code for success. Okay, so they'd probably delete it from the game if you could do that. Sadly, guys, I think that myth is false. So this next myth right now is something very interesting. So you guys can see I'm losing pretty bad, and I just want to leave. Okay, I want to rage quit, but I don't want to just entirely leave the game like through the menu. All you have to do is just do /lobby, and let's see if that actually works. There we go. Yes, we went back to the lobby. So that myth is completely true. So this next myth is, can you get infinite coins? And I have a few ideas of how you could maybe do this, but I think the best way to truly get infinite coins is using the AFK farm over here. So what you guys want to do is you want to join in, and you guys can see I earn 4 coins per minute. So if you don't have any of these things, you'll just get 1 per minute, but this is technically free coins. Like if you were to go to school and leave your computer on just sitting in this, then you would get infinite free coins. Honestly though, it isn't a lot, and I don't know if it's worth it, but technically this is infinite coins, so I guess this myth is true. All right, so this next myth is that you can get towers for completely free in the marketplace. So let's go to the trading plaza again and take a look to see if this works. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the marketplace right here, and the way I'll test this out is instead of just waiting for someone to put something up for free, I'll just give away an Ohio cameraman and I'll sell it for 0. Okay, so let's put on sale and list one for 0 gems. Let's see. There we go. It's on sale. Let's see if anyone gets it. And someone just got it. Okay, well, there it goes. There goes my Ohio cameraman. Very interesting. So yeah, you can actually sell things for completely free, but there are people sniping it. So the lowest stuff you can get is for like 1. But yeah, you guys can see they are selling for very low, and something for 0 could show up someday. So if you really want to, you could just AFK it, and you could just sit here and just wait until something's free. But honestly, guys, I wouldn't really recommend it because it's kind of a waste of time. Nobody's really going to put something super rare on sale for free. But I guess this myth is 100% true. Alright, guys, so this next one is right here as well. And this one is actually that there's secret things in the map in the trading area. So let's take a look around and see what we see. Honestly, I'm not seeing that much. I am seeing like leaves coming through the side here, but I think that's just like a bug things. Let's take a look around this way maybe. Oh, wait, what is that? That's not part of the map. There's actually random things levitating. So look at that. You guys see that? There is a levitating flying box in the middle of the air, and it looks like a bunch of different weird dots up in the sky there. Do you guys have any idea what that is? Maybe that's aliens or like UFOs or anything, but I guess this myth is showing that there's secret stuff in the trading area. That's a real thing, so this is a true myth. Alright, this next one right here is that you can get towers for winning a map. So basically, if you win a map, you get free towers. And I'll just be honest with you guys, you all know that's not true, okay? However, if you think about it, technically when you get a bunch of coins for winning a map, you technically can buy towers for free with those coins. You know, you can go roll for them or whatever. So technically you can get free towers for winning a map, but it isn't directly, and I don't think they actually give them, so I'm just gonna say that this myth is just completely false. This next myth is that you can actually get free towers in your post office. So let's use the trick from earlier and actually go back to the lobby and let's see what happens. So let's go over to the post office right here and let's take a look. So here's what I'll do. I'm gonna go to the post office and let me just do this, and let me just set it to Flamingo and just type in Mr. Flim Flam, and there we go. So it costs 100 coins to give, so the person who's setting them, it's not free for them. However, Mr. Flim Flam will get this for completely free. So there we go. Yep, so there we go. Flamingo just got a free tower, so he'll get it for free. It doesn't cost you anything to accept stuff from the post office. So if anyone's trying to charge you to take stuff from the post office, do not trust them. It's a scam, okay? But yeah, you can actually get free towers from the post office, so this myth is true. Alright, so we'll stay right here for this next myth because, guys, this next myth is a little bit more controversial. This one is actually that legendary towers are better than mythics. So I actually have a few of these owned for myself. Here are my mythics. I just have a couple, and I have a few legendary towers as well. So let's see. Let's actually compare the stats of this one. This is a Titan cameraman. This one's pretty good. 2,000 to 3,000 damage. And let's see the other ones. We got any around that level. This one is like sort of that. This one actually has a pretty high range. Let's compare these two. This one has a much higher damage per second, 1,000 to 15,000, 500 to 5,000. This one has a lower cooldown and higher range, and this one is just not as good, honestly. Yeah, the mythics are just so much better than legendaries. I guess this myth is just a complete lie, so this is just false. Alright, so this next one is that exclusive towers are worse than mythics. I don't know if I believe that, but let's take a look. So again, here are my mythics here. Pretty good. And so this one has about 12,500 damage per second. So this is really good. This one actually has 15,000 damage per second. So let's see if any of my exclusives even stand up near to that. So looks like 10,000 is the highest there. Yeah, I'm going through all my towers. I'm not seeing any that even get up to the 15. Okay, 25,000 damage per second. 20,000. Okay, guys, I don't know. 34,000, 45,000, 57,000. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is true. I think that some mythics are better than some exclusives, and some exclusives are not good, and some exclusives are great. But overall, I do think exclusives tend to be better than mythics. That's for sure. So this myth is false. And the final myth is something we have to go into a map to see. So let's go over to one of the maps here. Let's just go into Cameraman HQ. Alright, so here we are. This one is actually that you can place infinite towers. Okay, this is what the myth is, and let's see if it actually works. So I have Ohio Cameramans right here, and I'm just gonna place a few of them, one here and one here, and I'll just keep auto skipping and just placing them every single time I can and see how many we can actually get to. I just placed my 10th tower down, and yeah, this is a lot, but let's see how many we can get to. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's actually working really well. Let's just keep placing them, bro. Yeah, money's going up a ton. I mean, we're literally up so many, and it's actually working really well. All right, so I have 15 placed. Let me place my 16th, and you have too many troops. Sell one first. Yep, that's the limit, guys. That is as far as you can get with the troops. That's the maximum you can get to. So it seems that this myth is completely false.